Hello and welcome back to Gates of Hell, Ostfront. I am the Fiend, and we are back again with some call to arms. Gates of Hell, Ostfront. It's been a whole freaking week for me. I've been back at work, doing my day job. Why wasn't I doing it normally? Sometimes when you do what I do, you don't get to get work every time, and sometimes you do, and it sucks. It really does, but I am back at it, so if you see a slowdown in my uploading, it's just because I have very little time for both. I can only do so much as a man. But we're back. We're going to be doing a defensive mission here, it looks like. Yep, we're defending in the summertime, and we've got 300 money and 500 ammunition we're going to get. You can see we've still got, not ammunition problems, but I want to have like triple the amount of ammunition that I have for money. And I wish there was like a way to transfer, like you could transfer money into ammunition and ammunition into money or something. That'd be cool. That way you could balance your stuff, or maybe even buy research. That'd be cool. But that will never happen. Instead, what we're going to be doing is we have our prior groups. So our KV1 and KV2, or KV1 and KV2, KV1s. There's two different variants, and one of them is like the snow variant. I think it's this one. I ate this guy. I wanted to check. He's got 105 Turner, and I'm going to imagine that, yeah, he has the stronger armor. So this is the better one. I freaking hate the design. Can you, yeah, stay standard. Can you stay that way? Yeah, stay. Don't change. You look ugly. I don't know how he got stuck on that, and I was looking at him the whole time. And we have our Martyr 2 here. Now, it's been a while, so I have different thoughts, different perspectives, different ideas, all of these different things. I almost freaking let out the most gnarly of burps. I saved you guys. But the Stug here, I wanted to check, is the Stug 30 or 35? The long barrel Stug is 35, which makes it so it's not able to get into this group here. Why do I want the long barrel Stug in this group instead of the Martyr? Because you can see that the Martyr is no longer up to par with what it needs to be. But he isn't going to leave. He's got a purpose. Now, in that last battle, the Sturmpanzer did us some really good work. But I couldn't manage both the Sturmpanzer and the Vespa. As two different artillery pieces, I've just not been able to manage both of them. So I'm going to put the Sturmpanzer away. That leaves us space. Let's put the SCKF set as well as the... he is going to come with us. Don't get that twisted. But I want to put the long barrel Stug here. Why was he... Oh, I had taken him out of the prior first group. So now there is 77. Now we can put this guy here, 83. That leaves us 17 points. 15. No, that's not math. But that would be a proper number. So we could add something 2 and then get 15. Yeah, that's how we could do it. Or we could try to add a collection of things like this guy and something else. Let's see. We've got these guys still sitting in our group. What do we have to use? Oh yeah, I wanted to throw our... Don't forget him. Don't forget him. He's important. So we've got 3, actually, spots left. AT detachment seems pretty useful. Until he just never does anything, and then he's sitting there doing absolutely nothing the entire time. So I'm thinking we want to do a Kubelwagen with support car or something, just to have them. We don't probably are going to use them, but we'll have these two guys. So the support supply here will pull one of these. He will sit with the Vespa. Supply will get tugged along by this guy here. You know what, actually, I want to have some ammo. I want some firepower. Like I want machine guns. Oh, he's 2 points. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm thinking that it was 1. I didn't read the number. Anyone with a machine gun has 2. Alright, so that's our group there. And then we have our infantry group. Still the same group that we've been running with. Now, what happened last time is I brought way too many freaking people. And the Pioneer Squad, they're they're supposed to be like an assault squad. I think my mistake was that I didn't send them with like a Jaeger squad or have them have equipped submachine guns. So that was my mistake. What I have here is a little over cumbrance, so we're just going to take all of that out. So now this Opal Blitz will pull the Panzer Nest, and this SDKFC2 will pull this Panzer Nest as well. So they will both pull them to somewhere, and then the AT miners will probably sit. We'll get them a car, actually, or something like that, actually. How many? We've got three crew, and there's 2 guys in it. So we want to have a space for our guys. That's 3 crew as well. We're probably just going to get this then. Give them a Kuba wagon. That's literally going to be the AT miners' car. They're going to get in there and just drive around. I want them to be quick. And now I want some elite units. I want some, like, elite soldiers. I don't think I have unlocked... Oh, we do have veteran rifle squad here. I think this is a group of guys we want. And as you can tell, because this is replicating kind of how the later war went, we have a smaller squad. I believe it's... How many guys we got here? 9. Wait. No, that's not a smaller squad. It looks small. But it's actually 10 compared to the Zeiserung's squad. I thought it looked like small. Zeiserung's should have 9. Rifle squad has 10. But I do know some of the squads actually have smaller numbers. Because later war, Germans didn't have as many troops as necessary. So we're going to get one of you. And I'm trying to keep an eye on this because I don't want to split too much. So we've got 17 more. That's fucking the same number that we had before. Why not a second veteran rifle squad just to round it out, and then we'll put another one of these transport cars, just for fun. All right, and I think that's good. So we've got our groups situated. This took a little longer than average, but it's been a while. And the reason I brought these guys is because I want some troops, man. I want some good troopers. And we've got some freaking firepower here with these got a few semi-automatic rifles, some bolt action. These guys are kind of like your longer range guys. And then you've got your MG, is that 34? Yeah, he's 34 still. But pretty soon we'll be shooting MG42s, and that's going to be something. Got a nice map. We're on the corner edge of the screen here, and this is actually, we've been here before. This is a recurring map. I've seen it a few times now. I do want to say thank you to Daddy Con. No, I meant to say it at the beginning, but Daddy Con has been a very, very nice viewer for quite a bit now. He's been watching all the episodes, and I appreciate that, as you guys, especially Daddy Con, help out a lot. Look at that sniper guy. He's going to be doing some good work. And he did mention something in the last video. He was like, why didn't you let them hit the mines? Well, when I place mines, my goal is not to blow up the tank, because most of the time you'll end up, or cripple the tank, I should say. Because when you cripple that tank, like let's say when we're defending this position, this is actually going to be one of the tougher spots, because whenever you're defending this town, they automatically get this push from above you. That can be quite devastating because everything that you have in here is visible, especially from the top. Luckily, we have KVs now, so KVs are going to be very useful. Probably have a KV kind of sitting on the road here, facing everyone in this, anything and everything in this area, and then we're going to hold on to the city particularly well. We're going to let them take these points, probably. I'm going to try to funnel people and tanks away from here. So we're going to have like some traps right here. Probably some mines along the road here. And this here is a death zone. If they go in here, they're dead. Anything that comes in this valley is dead. But if they're on this ridge, they're going to be doing pretty good work. So what we'll do is we'll actually place tank traps from here, placing some mines along the road here. And then they shouldn't come this way. If they do, we'll have a gun ready for them. So this back point will be set up for them. Alright, now that the plan is ready to go, let's get it going. You, over there. Actually, go pick up your Panzer Nest. Miners, where's your truck? Go get in your car. You, go pick up your ammunition. Where's your ammunition? Oh, you know what? He doesn't have ammunition. He's just chilling. Alright, get down there. Have this guy, and I think it was Daddy Khan. I don't remember who said it, but they were mentioning that you could call it or change what's inside the Panzer nest actually, and I think that's pretty damn cool. I didn't think you could do that, and I might try it if I see a PTRD. Or a PTRS. Sorry, I'm gonna put that in there and get that on my thing. So, what do I want to bring first? I think we want to bring this guy in because he's going to be necessary immediately. You can't pull him, so let's go get you to actually pull him. No, actually I lied. Then ammunition truck sits with this guy. Kuba wagon. Stug, have you come over here. The Kuba wagon over here. SDK, I said, over here. And the 2 advanced rifle squads will go around. I'm gonna let the rest of my guys come in though, so that we can actually utilize them here. And then this guy will just sit here for now. We don't care about him. Now, let's get these guys moving here. Get everybody out. Have this machine gunner kind of post up, like right here. Have this guy, he's gonna make some tank traps along this road here. And like I said, my goal is not to really kill them with the tank traps or anything. It's just to drive them into a position, or the mines and all that. I'm trying to get them to where I want them to be. So that shots and things that I'm taking at them are actually useful. So when they get to those spots, they're going to actually have to go around them. I want to put this Panzer nest actually on the point. We're going to put him like right here. He's going to be super crucial right there. We'll have this guy hop out here. And what's cool about this Kuba wagon is he actually, I thought it would come with no driver, but he has a driver, so that's really good. We'll have this guy go over here. Place your mines. We're just going to place all 8 right in the road. Never really placed them in the center. Feels kind of stupid. We'll have this guy build a track there. And then we'll have this guy build something kind of like that. This doesn't need to be too good. Alright. KV. The ugly one, the KV-1E, is coming down this road. The bigger boy will come here, and then we'll have our martyr come here. Alright, that's good. What's your range from here? You know what, actually? Let's have him come over here. That seems like a more devastating place to be, kind of in this zone here. Those guys are doing their job. You can hop out, last miner. I try to get all the mining and the engineering stuff done first as the enemy are coming. Okay. Veteran Rifle Squad, come over here. And Veteran Rifle Squad will have you kind of post up throughout here. They're not intentionally trying to be useful in any degree. They're just sitting on this point. I really don't think anyone is coming through that to get to us. But if they did, they will encounter quite a bit of resistance. That's the goal, at least. So we've got this Panzer nest. He can shoot pretty much anybody and everything in this zone. He's got 5,000 rounds, too. I like that. And they're going to get that there. You're going to go kind of right here. You're going to be ready to back up if you need to. Engineers are working. Miner is done his job. Now you can head back to E position. This Kuba wagon will be very useful. I like using them. Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? I was reluctant to do this, but I do want to have them in trench holes. Actually, no, those are bad trench holes. You don't want to have them lined up perfectly, because if a car or something comes, it will light up the entire line of them. Kill them all. Okay, you guys should all be split up. And then our squad leader can sit back here. have these guys have a forward position supporting the tank. And we'll try to keep them supplied with ammunition. Our squad leader back here. Bring this guy over here. ISG. You're gonna come kind of over here. He's gonna hang out behind this building area here. And nice, you finished your tracks, so you can actually build a few more here, just because I feel like they're gonna go through that way. Miner, head back to the position. Engineers are doing their jobs. This guy is, I want him to be facing more like that. They can't get up on him from any side. Kuba wagon, you can head back here. Oh, I lost there. Engineer, or miner, go grab that truck for us. Technically, I could refill up on mines. Probably should. But it's a scary concept. You don't want to lose your miners. Just like Diddy. I can't keep making those jokes. But still, it sucks that that whole thing happened. It's unfortunate. This fucking bastard. Alright, get in there, get in there, get in there. Engineer, I trust that you will die if you stay there any longer. So we're gonna have you and him. Yep, come on, come on, come on. You wanna come over here. Vespa, come on over. You two, come back here to your car, or your STKF said. Alright, we are ready for combat. And the rest of our boys are here to play. Let's go get some ammunition. Have these troops move up. This is our main squad there. No, I don't want you to do any of that. Go over there. I think that's Dietrich. One of them was able to break the ground there, the barbed wire. Oh man, this is a lot. Be a shame if somebody was to come in with some kind of a large-scale caliber weapon here and shoot you with it. Ah, you're lucky. Yes! Let them have it, Panzer Nest. Let them have it. They came to your zone. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. I don't want to have him too close to the back of that fire there. Dude, he is tearing them up. Absolutely. Wrecking them. And Vespa took a shot too in there? Vespa's not been taking no shots recently. Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot me, so back up. Nice job, Panzer Nest. How are you doing on ammunition? Let's get him some ammo. Oh shit, let's get this guy out of here too. Let him go over there. Rifleman, line up. Line up. Have them all kind of be lined up and ready to go. If anything happens. This guy goes. This off clear squad, I honestly don't need them right now. Wow, we have quite a few infantry squads. This is this command squad. Can you shoot this guy from here? Yeah, just shoot him. I think that was our KV shooting at him as well. Finishing his life. Have the miner hop out as well. I just want to make sure that they're getting their supplies from here. Last time they did not do that. Let's go along here. Where is that supply truck that had the small infantry carriers? We want to get that over to these guys here. Looks like we've got another SU coming in, and this is a T-34. No worries. Let's get this here. Infantry cart. Head on over to the MG. That way we've got some spare ammunition. How many guys can fit in here? 10. I need whoever can get in this truck. Let's go. Oh, I'm very lucky that he did not decide to fire there. I know about that T-34. I will deal with him in a minute. I think I want to use KV for that. He's got his shell ready to go. Vespa, fire on that oh, it's an M4A1. How do you like that? How's that armor on there? Oh, he's gone now in the smoke. I can't see him. Nice shot, KV. KV got him. This KV is a smoke show, though. These guys are a really beast crew. I want to keep them actually locked on AT there. Oh, I think something was wrong there. I couldn't rotate. Okay. This is just one rifleman, so we're gonna have this group move up. They may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, Vespa. You know what to do. Yeah. Try to punch through that armor. And then have this guy come over here. Where's my little Kubu wagon? Kubu, come down this road, please. Oh shit, that's a 45mm. Those KVs should hold. Everybody get out. Get a grenade on that bitch. That's its MG assistant. I don't want to lose that guy. It's just a squad leader. Get on there. You three. Start digging trenches. Chuck that nade, boy. Alright. Get on that and drop all the ammunition out of that boy. We're out of here. Infantry ammunition. Drop it on the ground. Alright. Get off of it. Come back to the point. How are we doing over here? We are treaded. Well, say goodbye. How the heck? Okay. Fire on the side of that. Stoogie. Stoogie boogie. Let's get you up over here to get on that boy. Alright, looks like our mines did tread him. Okay, he can't hit me from there. I'm just making sure. We are punching his armor. I don't want to expose myself any further than what I'm doing here. Shoot for this gun here. I think you can do it. And KV. Get up on him from the Frank here. From the Frank. How the heck do you miss that? Fire on the back of this guy. Get down, get down, get down. That's a fucking Valentine tank. It's no joke. Get off of that. He's gonna snipe the shit out of you. You turn. Martyr. Oh, where the fuck are you? Get over here. How the heck do you suck so bad? Let's see, do they actually count for ammunition in this game? One of you's gotta have an AT grenade on you, right? Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. That's like the only vehicle that doesn't have a fucking cannon on the back of it. My Stoogie Woogie's still not killing his ass over here. I think he needs to come over here further. Get up on him. Oh yeah, they don't care. They don't even give a shit about ammunition in this game. Oh, that's cool. Did you seriously? Oh my god. Get back here. I should have blew it up. Somebody told me that strat, and I'm sorry. It did not work. Your strategy was fucking failure, and it cost me my fucking everything. Alright, fuck this guy in particular over here. I'm sending him to hell. He's been sitting there too long. Enjoying his freedom. He actually moving forward to fight me? Dude, do not tell me you're still alive in there. There you go. I don't like bringing Stug out like this, but of course. Alright, bring him back. Ammunition, I need some. Here. Keep heading backwards. This guy's duped. Oh, they killed my panzer nest. Can I get a trooper on that? Oh, I think it's dead. I think it's because they nuked it. You guys can get over there and throw a grenade at this guy now. Vespa, fire on this position. Why is there so many? Alright, we're gonna call that one. We're not fighting that battle. Alright, we've moved on, and I forgot to spend my research. Some people might not like me leaving those battles, but I had nothing to gain and more to lose than anything, so we are going to move on from that one. Ideally, we want to keep our way going towards the final actual stages of like research, and then we can stick out some of those battles, but until then, I don't really want to risk some of my troops or my units. So we have 15 points. That is a substantial amount of points. And we could probably do some pretty cool ass shit with it. This is a Char 2B. This guy would be really, really good. Oh, I think, no, this is a variant of the Char 2B, maybe. But that would go through our naval warfare option. Is there a way to get the Char 2B without going that direction? I do not believe so. Panther, Tiger, Student Mercer. We can go down Panzer IV and go down this way, but most of these guys are going to be average at best until you get to like this area. Panther is pretty good. Tiger is very good. Panzerjäger Tiger is insane. Some of these guys have some low armor, though. Challenge. The realest challenge ever. Well, we've been struggling to take points out, so we're gonna go this way. So we've got 8 already. That's 11. And now this is an SDKFZ 251, or we can get the Panzer Warfare 42. I think I don't want either of those. The Hummel would be the upgraded Vespa with a 15 centimeter cannon on there. Not necessary, I don't think. But we will go this way and get these guys. These are pretty good tanks, and then the reason why I want them is because they're actually like our versions of a KV kind of. That we didn't make, but they are French. They still work for us. So we've got a 5 rocket launcher here with 21 centimeter naval warfare 42, and then we have the 15, which is 6 shot. This one is a little bit smaller, but more shot, or one more shot. So we might take probably this one. We also have the 15 centimeter cannon here as well. So we've got some new stuff to work with. And we've got this Panzer armored car. It's not too shabby. I think it gets a bad rap, but it's actually pretty good for what it's worth. It is very high speed, very good armor for what its rate is, and it's pretty tough to take out if you're infantry because it's got this machine gun and a freaking flak gun on it. But we did unlock this tank here. You can see he's got really, really good sloped armor, and that armor is actually going to help us if we want a little light tank. But what we're going for is not that tank and not this tank. This guy here. It's the Char 2B. Oh, wait. Should be, right? No. This guy is not the one I'm thinking of. He is not the boy, because the Char 2B is much, much larger. Where are you? There you are. This guy. The B2. I thought he had bigger and better armor than that, but this thing is pretty fucking fun to use. We're gonna get one of those. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I thought it had 120 mil. Oh, it's got 60. 60, but it's got that nice slopage. Who knows? And it's got that lower cannon, which is really good. That's 7.5. So, we've got a mission. Now, let's do the offensive. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.